Okay, so this is the final result basically after getting the second display with the same stand. This is my phone stand, and with the monitor, the main ultrawide, getting the elevated stand, I kind of reinforce that with two huge clips, so make sure it won't fall over. And the cables, the 8K cables, this is my wireless gaming headset. I'm gonna do a review on this gaming mouse, mouse, keyboard, both wired and wireless. This is my USB hub, obviously my laptop, the second monitor, and this is an old hard surface mouse pad and my wireless mouse. So this is the setup currently, and now finally I can see over the monitor. I can see everything. I mean, I still blocks a little portion of the frame of the ultrawide, but before that it was approximately like this. So I literally had to look over like, what the heck, what is that over there, before I was able to see anything. So yeah, this looks very nice. It has a little bit of light, but not as strong as my keyboard lighting. And here's the laptop cooler, I just usually just set it to 1200 and leave it on that as that. All sorts of lighting effects if you want to make it funky. I just prefer to set it to like blue, and that's it. The displays are configured as individual displays, that's why I can set individual background images on them. And yeah, it took a while and lots of testing and trial error before we managed to figure out the best way, and this is it. So it's a huge help. Again, these monitors are mobile, so you can pack them up, take them with you, and operate them from the laptop power itself. Obviously, if you use the laptop power, the built-in battery only, then you're gonna run out of power very fast. So it's highly recommended that you carry the power brick with you and plug it in, obviously. But again, if you need a similar solution, I highly recommend this. It's much better than those attached to the side of the monitors. First of all, they just HD resolution and reflective monitors, and you cannot adjust anything. With an independent stand, you can adjust the height, the angle, you know, everything customizable. So I saw those, I considered them, but then I realized almost immediately that they cannot be adjusted. A lot of people complain that if you try to pull it in a certain angle, avoid the background lights or anything, they just tip over. So incredibly hard to use them, and they are just HD, and these are 2K and 2560 by 1600, the same as my laptop monitor resolution. So I can set exactly the same thing with the same appearance, same everything that I have on my laptop, which is a huge advantage. And for gaming and video editing, especially for video editing, I use the ultra wide. Gives you much bigger real estate to move and utilize, which is absolutely necessary. You cannot, you don't want to use the regular, you know, I mean, if that's what you have, that's what you have, but I enjoy it much better because it's not so cramped up. So yeah, this is the final look, and again, just one cable solution attachment goes into the USB-C. No power is necessary because this laptop provides enough power for the displays, and yeah, and that's all it needs. That's all they need. So yeah, I finally figured it out. And I tested it out, and it's very convenient to have multiple displays for various purposes, organizing on one, doing something on another, or you know, there are a whole you know, a long variety or wide variety of reasons why you can have that. And if I'm not using them, I can turn them off, you know, that's no problem. But most of the time I am using them, especially when I'm doing streaming, video game streaming, and obviously use the ultra wide for the game itself. And I have like Steam image, the Steam software itself here to chat and write to my friend, and OBS Studio is usually running on this one, and this is where I have the YouTube interface to set up the title and everything, and monitor the stream quality and everything. So yeah, it's absolutely a huge change, and I highly recommend the same for others as well. If you are a content creator or more active on the web, or for various reasons, or programmers or media creators, etc., it's very good. But again, I do not recommend those attached versions because they are tiny, small frame. These are 16 inch, the same 16 inch. So not that tiny and reflective, and you can't adjust in angles and figuring out which one is good, and it tips over or falls back. A lot of people return them, and I saw the videos and I was not convinced at all. So yeah, this is much better in my humble opinion. So this is my setup. the final solution I have here. Thanks for watching, and let's move on.
It's